So today, we're going to dive into this really heartwarming story from a kite festival that, honestly, it makes you ask, what is celebration really all about? It's a powerful tale of competition, a split-second choice, and what it truly means to be compassionate.
Okay, so our story kicks off during the vibrant Hindu festival of Makar Sankranti. And yeah, the sky is just this beautiful canvas of colorful kites, but we learn pretty quickly that the most important battles, well, they often happen right down here on the ground.
All right, first up, let's set the scene. Section 1, the Festival of Makar Sankranti. We're about to step right into the middle of all the joy and community spirit of the day.
So this is where we meet our central family, Gatu, Chinky, and their parents, and they are completely immersed in the day. You know, they're dressed in bright yellow, they've worshipped the sun god, and they're enjoying these amazing traditional sweets. You can practically feel the buzz of excitement as the entire community gathers, just getting ready to launch their kites into the sky.
And that leads us right into Section 2, the challenge. This is where that friendly celebration, it quickly ramps up into a pretty fierce competition, and it's all centered around two people. The skilled Chinky, and the, very boastful Monty.
This, right here, it just perfectly frames the core conflict. On one side, you've got Monty. His entire focus is on his gear. For him, having the biggest, most beautiful kite means it's a guaranteed win. But then you have Chinky, who relies on her own skill, and really, she just flies for the pure joy of it.
And yeah, Monty is not shy about his confidence. He literally struts right over to Chinky and her friends to lay down the gauntlet, basically declaring that his superior kite is going to dominate the sky. In his mind, the victory is already his. It's a done deal.
But Chinky, she doesn't back down for a second. She calmly accepts his challenge, totally confident that how you fly the kite matters way more than the kite itself. And just like that, the stage is set for a classic showdown, pure skill versus fancy stuff.
Which brings us to Section 3, the battle in the sky. Now that the challenge has been accepted, the sky transforms from this shared celebration into a personal arena for the duel between Chinky and Monty.
So, right off the bat, Monty shows his win-at-all-costs attitude by jumping the gun before the official signal. But Chinky, she isn't rattled at all. With a little help from her brother Gatu, she just calmly gets her own kite into the air, sending it soaring up into the sky.
You can just feel the tension in the air. Chinky's kite climbs higher and higher, maneuvering like an expert. The crowd is cheering for both of them as Monty gets super aggressive, trying to cut her string. But Chinky skillfully dodges every single attack. It's a true duel up there in the sky.
And now for Section 4, a difficult choice. Just as the competition is reaching its absolute peak, the whole story takes this dramatic turn. The real challenge is no longer in the sky, it's back on the ground.
Right in the middle of this intense duel, Chinky glances down and she spots her dog, Bingo, playfully chasing a butterfly. But then her heart just sinks. He's running directly towards this huge, unstable wooden board that's teetering, about to crash right down on top of him.
In that single, heart-stopping moment, Chinky faces an impossible choice. Does she stay focused on the competition that she is so close to winning, or does she abandon everything to save her beloved pet? For Chinky, it's not even a choice. Without a moment of hesitation, she just drops the kite string. Her prize-winning kite is left to drift away as she sprints towards Bingo, pushing him to safety just as that heavy board comes crashing down.
And this brings us to our final section, the meaning of true victory. Because in the aftermath of her selfless act, the definition of what it actually means to be a winner is about to be completely rewritten.
So while everyone is rushing over to make sure Chinky and Bingo are okay, Monty, he sees his chance. He cuts the string of her abandoned kite and loudly declares himself the champion. But as he's celebrating this really hollow victory, Chinky's father steps in with a vital lesson.
Her father just calmly explains that Makar Sankranti isn't just about flying kites, it's for celebrating our good values, like caring for one another. His point is so clear. Winning means absolutely nothing if you lose your sense of community and compassion along the way. It's such a powerful reminder that our character isn't defined by the trophies we win, but by the choices we make for others.
And you can just see his words hitting home with the entire crowd. All that competitive tension just dissolves, and it's replaced by this genuine sense of community. Even Monty seems to get it. The whole group starts to fly their kites again, but this time they do it together. It's this amazing transformation from rivalry to shared joy, which, let's be honest, is the whole point of a festival in the first place.
So this simple story leaves us with a really powerful question. In our own lives, in our own celebrations, what do we prioritize? The win or the connection? The prize or the people? It's definitely something worth thinking about the next time we celebrate.